1 minute science, and just before the bell goes, I want to go over this one. This caught me out in class the other day, actually. It was a question, what is meant by genotype and what is meant by phenotype? Well, back in the day, didn't we just say that the genotype was all the alleles that an organism had, all the genes that it had, and that the phenotype was the physical expression of those genes? Well, wrong. Basically, your specification now tells you that the genotype is the genetic constitution of an organism. So what's the phenotype? Well, it's the expression of that genetic constitution for 1 mark, and the second mark is and its interaction with the environment for the second mark. So let's just think about that for a moment. We've said it's the genetic constitution being expressed and its interaction with the environment. So that makes sense. You can be born with a skin colour that's one type, but you go out into the sun and it changes you. So just because you're looking at someone, their skin colour doesn't mean, for example, that that is the genes that were given to them that made their skin that colour. It has been their interaction with the environment. So let's have a look at that written down. There we go. Genotype, the genetic constitution of an organism. That's what your specification says. If you're doing AQA, that's how it wants you to answer the question if it asks you what is meant by genotype. And the phenotype is the result of interactions between the expression of genotype and the environment. So make sure you learn that. It's a 2 mark question. What is meant by phenotype?